Well, hello everyone. How goeth your day today? I hope you've had a long, enjoyable afternoon and morning. It's Christmas Suchi. He'll be back if he loves us. Yep. Yeah, dude. Footsteps on the way to the
Yeah,
bathroom.
gosh darn it. Thank you, Source. I had such a beautiful monologue right there, and you guys missed the entire
And you guys
thing.
missed the whole thing. Gosh dang. Christmas
So many
Suchi.
beautiful people. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody?
What's up, dog?
I'm Chris. This is Jordan.
Hi, guys.
And welcome to Monument Hobbies,
So
where
you
we
might have
paint
noticed.
the biggest minis. Oh,
I did some stuff.
you did. I'm only here for about 30 more seconds, and then I have to go and
Aye.
take pictures. So I thought I'd stop by.
I Matt varnished these.
A lot of good people in here. A lot of good people in this chat. We got Law Dog, Paint Liquor, Flapjack, Avian, T. Schmid.
Chris still teaching Baby J how to paint.
That's right.
That is inaccurate.
Every single day.
Inaccurate. There are certain
Oh, Frostburn.
inaccuracies.
I can tell you that. We use the Blackmagic 4K Pocket Cinema camera. That is what we use for our minis. With a Fujinon 50 to 175 par focal micro four thirds lens. You happen to ask the right.
The big boss.
Unless you're talking about the photos. The photos we use a Fuji XS20.
There you go. Look at this guy. Just has all of the information. This is why we like having Christmas Suchi here.
Yo, look at all these people.
He's a man of much knowledge.
I might be back a little bit later. I do have some work to do. Hello, everybody, and goodbye.
Hello and goodbye. Good night and good luck. I meant streaming camera. Thank you. Bye, Christopher. May you be here forever. Yeah, I know. I don't want him to go either. Christmas Suchi belongs here with us. Alas, our very own Christmas Suchi has much to do. So, you guys might notice this is significantly less shiny than it was yesterday. That is because I matte varnished it after our layers of Noosh. And now I'm going to bring it up with a little touch of dry brushing. Yeah, I nooshed the whole thing. So this guy I nooshed, this guy I nooshed. They were really, really shiny, so I hit them with the matte varnish today, so that I could kind of work up from where we're at right now. I think that this armor turned out really, really nice, especially after that matte varnish, and the metals look really, really nice and gross. This one I'm getting prepared because I'm gonna do some blood effects, some serious blood effects on this thing here in the relatively near future. What are you saying about pilgrims? Big Boss Man. Jason is the man painting the trench pilgrims. I would never dare touch his models with a paintbrush ever. Them's be some ways for you to get no longer employed. What's up, Scrumbly Dumpus? Who we got here? Paint Liquor. Oh gosh. You guys are moving so fast. You're one of the survivors in Mo's and I's KDM campaigns. Here's hoping you don't die horribly. Oh my gosh, did you guys make a survivor after me? That's funny. I'm glad that I'm still surviving. I'm more and more convinced that you all named it Noosh so that you could sort of swear without swearing whenever you said we were going to noosh it. Yep. You got us. What's up, Oro? Orno? What's going on? When is Jason back? Jason will be back on Monday. Would I touch them with an airbrush? No. Most certainly not. Colonel, what's going on? I'm happy that you are enjoying the red on the anointed heavy infantry. They are 28 millimeter scale, Robot Wizard. Thank you for the first time chat and welcome to the stream. Yeah, they're all 28 millimeter. I know these look a lot bigger. These are the scale of the standard humanoid guys. So these are quite a bit larger. New shit with the new stuff. Is this the way? No. I'm also hoping you don't die horribly, but monsters be monsters. You know what, Mo? You are correct. Monster's gonna monster. Just as people are gonna peep, monster's gonna monster. I would not expect otherwise. I do expect, however, that if my character dies, that it dies in an honorable and truly gruesome way. The only hope that a man can have for its horrible KDM counterpart. Nice. I like where that's going. How big is the D1 compared to the D2? I don't know if I have a D2 handy. I have a D1. This D2. This is a D1 versus a D2. They're considerably different in size. And then you got the D3. The D3. Wizard's Butt is like the fountain of youth. Take a little at a time, and it keeps you young. I'm over 600 years old because of Wizard's Butt. Nice. Oh. There was a question. Who was it who asked? I am Robert TV. Asked something about organizing your paints by taste, I believe it was. Don't do that. Don't eat the paint. Colonel, by the way, loving the armor and the Sin Eater, and I love that you started painting the teeth. She has quite a disturbing smile. Yeah, not my favorite. I mean, as in because it's gross. It's a great model. Why are there door knockers on those knockers? Probably exactly because of that joke. I believe that to be the case. The D1 would be great for stippling. You can do volumetric dry brushing with any of these. I mean, the only thing that you're really doing when you're painting the volumes is you're trying to establish the shape of the volume by just putting paint on it. Like you're not really doing anything super complicated there. Gross. I like it. I like where we're at with that. Papa Chicken. Could you with a paintbrush? Could you with an airbrush? No. I could not with a paintbrush. I could not with an airbrush. Sounds like a gift Galadriel would have given the Fellowship. Yes. That's just an angry lady in armor. She's not angry. She's just misunderstood. What's up, Rand? What's going on? Whoop. Whoop. Okay, we're looking good here. I'm gonna bring back the brightness on the bone here with some bone. That's dark ivory, not bone. Where is bone? There it is. So my goal here is to kind of work around the ropes. I don't have to repaint those. I think they're definitely previous meals, Colonel. I'm just bringing back all the bone here. I was talking about. We've received 100 messages already. You guys are going crazy. It's 16 minutes in. What's up, Panic Bomb? How you doing? Hope everyone's having a great Thursday. Can't believe it's already Thursday. Don't you open that door, Mr. Masucci. I can still hear you sneaking about. Making noise. Taking pictures. Recording audio. Being a general rascally man. The guy on her back was her husband. What's up, Jade? Hello, hello from Chicago Union Station. Where are you going? Hey, hey, don't you talk about my mother like that, Christopher Suchi. This model proportion reminds me of Wormhorde's Jack's Beast and its truly satisfying heft and girth. Yep. Just retouching up the brightness on the bone over here, which is also going to be covered in blood in a little bit. Because, you know, this guy is going to be covered in some blood. Just saying. Heading around middle of Illinois for a wedding. Nice. Oh, yeah, you guys were talking about that earlier. Papa Chicken, I learned something about myself today, Baby J. If Baby J doesn't want Chris to do it, I suddenly want Chris to do it. Don't you? What you talking about, boy? Me, Christopher, Masucci? Talking about you. I have been painting this whole time.
What would you call painting?
Wow. I'd like to see you do it, Mr. Guy. I can hardly tell Baby J is on the screen when he's looking down right now.
Here, he shall not have a job.
Wow. Christopher, I have never once said that about you. That hurts my feelings. I'm gonna throw this bottle of neutral gray so far at your head that it's gonna hurt you into next week. I'm not gonna do any of that. And let it be known that today marks 9 years of Chuck and I getting married. Somehow he has put up with me for that long. I don't know. You both are pretty awesome people. Kind of hard to believe that he'd run into any issues with that. But congratulations nonetheless. You're gonna make me blush. Game delay. Good day, mortals. What's up, William T. Relax Zero? Yeah, happy anniversary, you guys. Genuinely. It's always wonderful to hear when you guys are having good times. Makes the rest of us happy. This is, in fact, a Trench Crusade model. This is the Sin Eater. The Eater of Sin. Nice. Nice. Just two nerds that met 20 years ago. 100% my soulmate and best friend. I mean, that's such a big part of it, right? Is the best friend part of it is like it's a big deal to have that. You find somebody who you just want to hang out with all the time, right? I really hope you guys can hear Christopher singing in the other room. He's singing about what friends do and how that's what friends do. Hey, Chris, is that what friends do?
That's what. 'Cause that's what friends do.
He's just going.
Hi, baby, don't say goodbye. That's forever.
Jason would be so mad. No singing, no dancing.
Cause that's what friends do.
You know what else friends do, Christopher? Friends don't let friends stream alone. Yep. Yep. Sadness.
Sadness.
Prunes. Are you a canary? Christopher. Never change. Okay, maybe change a little bit. Hoosiers, my wife and I were buddies first. Then one day we were like, "Hey, I like you. I like you. Like way more than that." Seems to work 16 years later. Yeah, well, it's not surprising. So I'm using a little bit of neutral gray here and a bit of the pale yellow that I just grabbed to make a little bit of like textured color for the cloak here. Since the cloak's pretty dark, just do a little bit of texture to give it that worn feel. Not gonna go crazy with it, just a little bit. A little bit of extra contrast, brightness. Nice little thing. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We like that. Gonna do some blood effects now. Gotta get my crimson out here. There it is. Dark Crimson. So, Colonel, I'm pretty sure the Sin Eater is like a not technically like part of the army. If I recall, it was supposed to be like a I think it's supposed to be mercenary. I'm not 100% sure on that. Somebody might be able to like look it up and find out, since I'm not like can't really do that right now. Does anybody know? Has anybody looked it up? Adding just a touch of water to this. So I did probably 2 parts crimson to 1 part glaze and wash medium, and then just a touch of water. Finding of hobbies. What is a good wash after drab brown bone on the skulls? Honestly, brown wash. Brown wash and flesh wash is really good. I mean, I think you guys are probably fine looking it up. She is a mercenary and can be hired by Heretic Legion, Black Grail, and Court of the Seven-Headed Serpent only. Okay, great. Ah, there it is. Yep, the blood is here. It has arrived. I'm gonna look up a photo of the Sin Eater real quick, because I really love the illustration of it. Because it's literally like covered in blood. Too bad I don't have a Christmas Suchi to help look this stuff up for me. It makes me sad. If only it could have been. But alas, today was not the day. Chris. Yes. Getting him. I know. I can hear you. You can hear me. Hey now. Oh. Ah, there it is. There it is. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Gross. Yes, sir. Gross. Oop. Oh yeah, we're putting blood on this guy. There's a lot of blood. All right, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sponge on some blood. Where is the sponge that I had set aside over here? Oh, I have it. Boom. Birdie. Yep. Nice. Nice. Yeah, so we're just sponging it on so we can get that like irregular sort of blood gross effect. And then the other thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to put it, it's coming down, wrenching over the skulls. Also, definitely need to fill the in-between bits on the spikes here, because these would all be very bloody. James Siren, what's going on? Yeah, it's gross. These models are sweet. I love how just like how much blood they're just covered in. It's crazy to me. Also, I gotta do a bit of blood on the back. So I'm putting all the blood on all the entrails that are coming out here. It's not a good day to be whoever the heck this is. Gross. Yeah, so this is all dark crimson we're using. I've mixed in a little bit of glaze and wash medium and some water. Get a little bit better flow. It's not looking too good over here for our friends.
Rough looking, chat. Oh my.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I don't like it. Well, it's good.
Now, you'll notice that not quite as shiny after you mix in the glaze and wash medium. So you want to add a little bit more of that shine. Just go back in with the red and just give it a nice little once over. And then I'm going to give it a little swipe with the with the sponge. Because remember, the matte medium, or the glaze and wash medium, it does have a matte finish to it, so it is going to mattify a little bit of the blood effects that we're doing here. So the goal is to go back in, and if I want to add a little bit more of that glossy effect, I just add a little bit more on top. Yeah, this is Sin Eater is looking pretty good. So I'm adding a little bit here just to kind of solidify it around the hands. Yeah, loving it. Bada boom, bada bang. So I'm going to stipple here around the mouth. See if I can't loosen up some of that so that we can see the color from the teeth coming through. Might have to go back through with that a little bit just to bring some of that back out. Yeah, Iterator, yeah, this is Dark Crimson. May this monster consume your sins, and hopefully not your body. So I think it's likely that it's both. Awesome. That model is basically done. Yeah, it's not cleaning up. You're not wrong. Luckily, what I can do is I can kind of go back full opacity, right? And we'll put another thin glaze over that again. I'll wait for it to dry it out a little bit too. The top teeth are definitely brighter than the bottom teeth right now, for sure. So that's one. Then we got this guy. So one of the things I wanted to do with this one is I want to do some paint chipping on the can, which I'm going to do in. I want to do it in brown gray. With a little bit of bone in it. Yes. I need to talk to Kyle about getting some. What did you say, Chris? It's not a Coldplay song. Christopher is going insane. You can kind of see that I'm just going over here with the regular sort of textured highlights. So I want to leave that bit underneath. And I'm going to add more bone. Have people played Trench Crusade yet? I like the minis, but I haven't been able to play. I have not played OSOB. The rules look pretty cool, though. I have done some research on the rules when we were getting ready to talk to the Trench Crusade team. So I researched all of the rules for the game. Found myself pretty familiarized with how everything works, just so that I could help, facilitate answers. And yeah, the game seems really cool. There's a lot of really interesting mechanics in there. It seems like simple in a really nice sort of way. Not overly complicated, but not, you know, super duper simple or anything like that. Just putting some darker color here on the backside so that it still reads like it's got some paint on it, but I don't have to highlight it quite as much as I do the front side here in a minute. The other thing I'm going to do in here is I'm going to put a line in the middle of the X. All right, now we're gonna get some brown. We can use dark umber if I can find my bottle. Transparent brown. That's black brown. I need to reorganize my paints. All right, we're gonna use black brown because it's here and accessible. I'm also going to do the stippling on the armor here as well. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't you boobity boobity boo me, Christopher. That's just mean. What on earth have I ever done to you? It's real blood. Baby J is really motivated to go dark with this. Thank you, also B Paints, for the nice comment about the mini. Thank you, Colonel. Easy rules pass game, even for somebody who's challenged. Can't wait to play with friends. Yeah, me too. I'm super excited. How's it going? Going good. How are you doing, Christopher?
How do you let blood come out?
Pretty rough looking. All right, so one of the cool things I'm going to do now is I'm going to take, where's orange oxide? It's probably the good color for this. That's shine. Burnt orange will work too. Take a little bit of burnt orange, mix with water. And you could also do this with Noosh as well. But Nice little dirty, rotten canister there. Other thing that I'm going to do here is I'm going to brighten the hairs on the plume here. Yep. What's up, Awkwardish? How you doing? To fix Twitch? What's going on with Twitch? Source? What's wrong with Twitch? I can't speak for everyone, Awkwardish, but I am doing great. Twitch has been really bad lately. Audio out of sync, lots of small buffering, etc. Yeah, there's nothing we can really do about that, guys. Our stream on our end is just fine. If Twitch is having troubles though, feel free to jump over to YouTube, right? You guys can still enjoy the stream over there, no problemos. Hopefully. Maybe try and refresh the stream. Maybe that might work to help. Silverback in here because I got totally killed. Going to the last little bit. Doing a nice light overbrush. I'm going to take my DD1. these on the shoulder. Nice runes there. Cool. Got that down. Now, there's a little bit more of this noosh mix from yesterday that I think I'm going to try and use again here. Isn't this crazy? That noosh mix that I made yesterday is just like totally still works. And then we're going to kind of dab it off, and then we're going to reapply it. And then we're going to do here is we're going to hopefully fix up these hands. Taking a little bit of a black dry brush here with the DD1 over the arms. The idea with these arms is that they're supposed to be basically like totally burnt and corrupted from the fires of hell. So I'm doing kind of that scorched skin type kind of, you can see the smoldering on the inside of the arm sort of deal, which I think is turning out okay. There's a good amount of texture on these arms too, so they do work really well for this sort of thing. There we go. Nice. Kruger, I have a question. I want to make a light reflection on an already painted body. Is there any method I should follow? What kind of light reflection, Kruger? Is maybe too relatable. This is the child that taunts you. All right. You have a child that taunts you when it comes to miniature related things, I think you're probably in a good spot. Christopher, I need any of that attitude from you, Mr. Guy. Mr. Guy. Yeah, how'd that work out? Nice and audible for you. Am I done? Chat, am I done? Don't say hi to that guy, Panda. He's a dastardly dastard. Like Christopher. He left me alone one day. Today. He's breaking things on the floor now. I am breaking nothing, man. I ain't breaking nothing. uh Kruger, it is always good in general, I find, to do like Fire OSL afterwards. Unless like it's a prominent part of the overall piece. In which case you kind of just want to paint for it from the beginning. But if you want to add a little bit of OSL after the fact, you totally can do that.
Well, huzzah, huzzah! I'll just throw back my legs and pollute my britches with delight.
Ooh, we gonna resub the Dork Depot, 5 months. What's going on? Thank you so much for the sub. Gross, Christopher. Gross. That's not the sound you're supposed to be making right now, Christopher. Man. Mean, man. What do you mean? This model is also very nearly meeting its end. Who let Jordan in here solo? Everybody did. Nobody's the boss of me. And yes, Source, the Skaventide box will noosh so well. It'll look great. Did the Trench Crusade team talk about how they're gonna spend all the Kickstarter money? You know, we didn't really talk about it. We did talk a little bit about how the volume with which they did on the Kickstarter affected their plans for doing in-store product. In a positive way. It's just one of those things where now they know that the demand is like really high. They have to adjust their expectations of like what product can look like in a store, meaning they may have to look at things like hard plastic instead of 3D printed models because it just doesn't scale well enough, right? If you have, I think it was like 20,000 people, which is a really high volume of people to have to back your Kickstarter. Like that's a really, really, really big amount of people who want these products. And the nice thing now too is they just also have the funds to be able to go and pursue something like plastics and things like that. We just hope that they do it the right way. Flapjack, nickel sack. Anakin Skyhumper, hey, hey, hey. How are you doing? Mm-hmm. Yeah, taxes were something that they really got hit with, unfortunately. Yeah, they're gonna pay taxes. You're doing all right. Missing your paints? What's up with your paints, Anakin? I don't know how many people they're up to, but with late pledges, they're up over 4.5 million. What the heck? Oh my goodness. I mean, that's just like an example of, you know, everybody being like, holy crap, this Kickstarter just did 3.3 million. I got to get in on this. Right? Oh no, it's all in storage while you guys move? Well, at least you can live vicariously through us. Deslock1, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, that kind of money definitely draws scrutiny. But I mean, it's always exciting to have games in our industry be that successful, right? And I mean, they've been working on this game for a long time. It's, you know, it's cool that they finally got, you know, the viral hit. What's up, Grizz Christofferson? Jordan, I joined the Heretic Legions. That's what I'm talking about. Jason would not approve. However, Jason is not here. So there is no one to disapprove. I'm just trying to add a little bit more saturation back to this red. I feel like it got lost a little bit in the other stages. Oh, there we go. We shall usurp the church. Sounds very Black Rail. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, Grizz, I don't know if you saw this yet. I don't know if I've seen you in chat since we talked about it. Check this out. We did it, Grizz. I love that the marshmallow is still on there. Haven't taken it off. Tyler, oh, what colors did you use on the Met leather pouches? The models look amazing so far. It's brown, orange brown. And then you add a little bit of like bright pale yellow or yellow ochre to it. Or not bright pale yellow, bright yellow ochre or yellow ochre, something like that. Bada boom, bada bang. I think this guy is also now done. You know what I could do? Now he's bleeding. Bleeding through his arms. Cool. I like where we're at with that. 315. Do you guys deserve a special treat? Shall we start a fun new model? Now that we got the ones that we were just working on done? What do you think, chat? Oh? Do you think you deserve? Have you guys been good? I ain't giving away nothing. Mo, you know how this works. Giving away excitement. And you guys can have plenty of that. Baby J spoils us rotten. That's kind of true. Well, there's kind of two options. Please be the artillery witch. Real DiCaprio, when I'm at home, what tunes do I hear, or like what do I listen to? First off, I am one to make the universe happy with the artillery witch. Everybody's so excited. Real DiCaprio, I listen to a lot of electronic music when I'm painting. If I'm listening to music, it's usually like electronic music, which frankly is kind of not super specific. It kind of depends on my mood. I listen to a wide variety of stuff. But yes, I do listen to a good amount of electronic music. I like it. I like that stuff. It's good. Will be right back. For you, guy. The door's open, so I have to also hear it. Beep boop beep boop boop bop. Ah, that one is adjacent. Know that to be true. In my heart of hearts. The heck is happening over there? Ugh. Oh, there we go. Oop, don't lose that. Don't lose that either. Okay, there we go. Right. Ugh, fine, I'll clean the 3. Alright, Jason. Clean the 3 for you. Give me just a second, chat. I gotta do a little bit of, wee bit of cleaning up. Needle needs a little bit of love. What airbrushes does Baby J own? I don't actually have any right now. I've used a lot of airbrushes though. We'll use the same colors we had before. Guess I can also prime the other cool model that I have lying around, huh? That seems like a reasonable thing to do. What do you guys think? You want to see me prime up something else too? Might as well do it while I've got some paint in the brush. Grizz, you are so on point with these things. It's pretty funny. Oh, jeez. Hmm. It's a barbed wire breaking beak. It does, doesn't it? That's actually really funny. Perfect. You can let that hang out. Boop. Clean this thing out. Probably, Anakin. Yeah, can you imagine this thing just like running through a tret? Yeah, Zazin, these are Grex airbrushes. We have them made partnered with Grex, but there are airbrushes. We saw them on our website. Okay. Whew. That clean. So now, artillery witch. Model has got some crazy intricate detail. Okay, let's get started. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use dark crimson plus a little bit of bold titanium white, or bold pyro red, excuse me, to paint these robes. I really want this deep crimson color, which I will be going over here in a minute. I know there's a ton of trim on this, so I'm not super worried about it right now. I should also probably go turn that off. Black and or coal black and bold power red is actually a really, really wonderful combo. It's cool that the artillery witch is like armored. I think that that's a really neat like addition to the model. And then we're gonna do dark silver here. All metallic here. Includes the helmet, which is super cool. So the reason I'm doing this with like really dark silver is because I really want to keep this model really dark and grim. So I'm trying to avoid using bright colors basically at all costs. I think the top kind of like captain-y cloak is going to be that gray color that I'm using on the rest of the guys. And then this dark red cape is what I'm planning for the rest of it. So I'm using yours as red skin recipe, and I don't have burnt red. Is there an alternative? Yeah, black and bold power red, like what Mo said, is a good option. It'll get you pretty close to burnt red. It's not exactly the same, but it'll get you close. The wisp on the yeah, totally. That's gonna be all magic-y for sure. I'm thinking about doing it in like a magenta purple color because I think it'll like pair really well with the blood. But I gotta figure that out. Still thinking about it. What was that? Magenta and hot pink, you say? Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking like pot wizard color of smoke, right? It'll be more subtle though. I don't want it to be like super vibrant. Laying in the highlights here on the cloak. Gonna go back in and end up darkening a lot of this up later, which is okay. All right, I'm gonna go turn that thing off because it's driving me nuts. I will be right back. Why do I ever do? All right, that's turned off. We don't have to worry about that anymore. So I'm adding more bold power red to the dark crimson, brighten it up just a little bit. I know that this is super duper glossy, so just bear with the shine while we put some of this in place. Kind of focusing it on the center line here, on the leading leg. Right. Slake weed. This is why we have matte varnish. Yep. Guess what I'm going to do to this model before stream tomorrow? Hit it with the matte varnish. Soon DM. Yeah, sorry if you're not in the lower 48. Unfortunately, Canada's being a big pain in the butt right now. Well, not Canada. Canada Post is being a big pain in the butt. Causing problems. Making it kind of hard to get stuff. But that's okay. This too shall pass. This model definitely gives me like vampire vibes from Warhammer. I don't know why. Or maybe just in general. Maybe it's the red. Maybe it's something else. But I hope you guys can see some of the brightness that we're pulling through out of here. This artillery witch is powered by blood. Yep. The artillery witch has a blood cloak. Grant special powers. Yes. Because vampires are cool and she's cool. You know what, Jade? You're right. I do think vampires are cool. Vampires are pretty rad. I'm also definitely like into edgy bad guys. So I'm not sure what colors I'm gonna do the trim on the cloak in though. It's like there's a lot of it. Gilded Brush Studios, thank you for the follow. Welcome. You are new here. I hope you are enjoying your experience for the first time. We are all about teaching people how to paint and entertaining people with cool painting experiences and some fart jokes from time to time. But more often just really bad dad jokes, or alternatively really good dad jokes depending on your preferences. Twitch be twitching? Indeed. Twitch be twitching. Life lessons. Twitch be twitching. Video game archaeologist, what's going on, man? How are you doing? I feel like it's been some time. I'm all on my lonesome today. No Jay, no other Jay, no Christmas Suchi. Gabe's gone. Shelby's unavailable. Really, really quiet day today. Zazen, I was thinking some like yellow gold or something. But I also do still want it to be like grimdarky, right? So maybe we do like a bronze instead and make it feel like really tarnished gold, perhaps. I think that could fit in with the vibe that we're going for a little bit better. And then we could do it on like the buttons on the cloak too, which would be cool. Just want to make sure that it fits in, you know? That's the goal. So I just keep on adding more and more old power red to the dark crimson, and we're slowly starting to build up a little bit more brightness in these areas. This cloak actually has really good shape to it. One of the things that you fight against a lot is cloaks that have like really weird folds, and they end up being like pretty difficult to paint as a result because of how wonky the light reflections would be. But this one's pretty good. Let's see what this. If I do dark brown. These are some crazy raised details on this cloak. They are nuts. That's pretty cool. I think this bronze was a good call. Nice. Yeah, this will be cool to see with the matte varnish on it tomorrow. I'm definitely very intrigued. It is super shiny right now. But I think if I trust in myself, I think we're in a good spot. I think we're in a good spot. And what's everybody doing this weekend? Any fun plans? I know what the heck I'm doing. I'm going to be a degenerate. Playing video games. Staying indoors is what you're doing? Bad weather out there, Mo? Or just staying indoors because screwing on outside during the holidays? Cold? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured when you said it. Easy to forget out here that other places get really, really cold around this time of year. We just get so numb to the fact that it's like pretty reasonable weather all the time, or at least during not the summer. Swing and Swift. I'm going to be playing the new Path of Exile game. It goes into early access tomorrow. So right after stream, I'm going to be walking home. Now we'll be playing the Vigi game. The bane of you working on your armatures. Yep. Oh, I have sworn off doing anything this weekend. I've told people, I'm like, hey, you guys know I'm gonna be doing this weekend, and that's it. Yeah, you should feel sorry for us to do a paint giveaway. Nope, not doing it. I'm being a good employee and not letting you guys trick me into giving away free stuff. Cardboard cover, thank you for the follow. Welcome. You're catching us just at the end of the show. Got a few more minutes here until we gotta close up shop and get the heck on out of here. Oh yeah, no, that's honestly the armatures are really cool. I have a couple of friends here, or actually a couple of employees here, actually, already bought the that new box, the holiday box, and are building a bunch of knights and armatures right now, which is super cool. I definitely think that they're going to end up having a great time with it. This is gonna be a cool recipe for this artillery, which I think is way more regal than I was expecting. Like with all the super flowing, like flamey bits on the cloak is really cool. Nobody doesn't make me food. What? That's not how it works. Yeah, it's early access, Mo. I spoil you guys all the time with a good time. Ha 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 ha! Walked right into that one. I got to hang out with Shelby a little bit for lunch today. It was a good time. Catch up. She's been super busy, so she hasn't made it over to this side of the building super often. Bum 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 bum. I hear footsteps. Do you know that since it's early access, an intern is going to trip over the saved game server? That's fine. As long as I get to play the game, I don't really care. Trip over the power cord? I will tell you that intern wouldn't be working for the company for very long. Kind of a big old mistake to make. Sitting in the long in queue? I mean, no. It starts like 5 hours before work ends. So I don't have to worry about that at all. Before? I'm not sure exactly what time. I think it's 4 hours. I think it starts at 12 our time and 11 Pacific. Which is fine. I'll just get it. The nice thing is, all the initial garbage of people trying to get on will be out of the way, and then I can just go home and play. Hopefully. And I'll be able to get in before the rush at like 5 or 6. So I should be able to stay online, which will be good. They've done a lot of work to try and make sure that everything is all prepped and ready for a ton of people, which is good. All right, folks. You know what time it is. It's the ding ding 4 o'clock time. Yes, Real DiCaprio, you are 100% correct. I am going to put some links in the chat for you guys. We got store link. You can buy all the wonderful and amazing products that we show. Got the FLGS link as well, where you can buy those same products at your local game stores near you. So check it out. Find a local game store to support near you. Love to have you do it. Did they leave you alone and unattended today? They did, Roadside. they were busy. They all had a meeting to go to, so they've been gone all day, and they're gonna be gone all day tomorrow. So we're not gonna have them on stream tomorrow. We might be able to sneak a Christmas sushi though. That would be great. Hopefully we can make that happen. We got the store FLGS. We've got the Discord. So if you guys were not here yesterday, when we did the Discord challenge review, actually it wasn't yesterday, the day before. It's a great place to hang out. We do lots of fun stuff over there. Big announcements for new products, which usually gets announced a little bit early for you guys. We also do monthly Discord challenges. It's a great place to hang out, have a good time. Colonel, thank you for Jordan for the stream. Thank you for tackling the artillery witch. Thank you all in chat, and take care. Bye, Colonel. See you tomorrow. I need to get closer to the mic. I know, Jason is a lot louder over here. So I'm going to just yell into the mic for a minute while I close out the rest of the show. Okay? Chris might be a little bit angry because I'm yelling. But screw that guy! And then, let's see here. We got the YouTube link. Is my mic muted? Gosh darn it! How dare you all! Now I'm screaming into my other mic. Chris, I need you to help me close out. Because I need to be on that side to click things. But I need to be on this side to talk to people. I thought you set everything up, man! I muted that mic. You're good. It sounds like a Chris problem. Check out all the links, guys. Don't forget to join us tomorrow at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We'll be here for another 2 hours, taking you through some more of the artillery witch, not armory witch. The artillery witch, which is turning out really nice so far. What else? That's it. We're going to find somebody to raid. Make sure you guys hang out. If you're on YouTube, switch over to Twitch and join us while we go have a good time with somebody else. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Much love. Take it easy, you guys. And enjoy your evening of painting.